All right, it is Strange Cloud here again. I had a couple people ask about pathing videos, and I made a post just this evening about pathing. So I wanted to take a look at two replays of how pathing can literally win you the game in the first 5 to 7 minutes or so, or at least I shouldn't say win you the game. I say win you the game because this elo that I'm playing at is like silver gold, and for those of you that don't know, I've one tricked Nocturne up to diamond in previous seasons before. I haven't in the last two. I got up to like plat 2 or plat 1 or something like that because I didn't grind as much. I don't pretend to be this immaculate player that can just get to diamond in 20 games or whatever. It takes me 200, 300, 400 games, and that's just a lot of time I don't have these days. So yeah, I know what I'm talking about a little bit, but I am not the best Nocturne in NA or even in the world, but I'm decent. So I wanted to upload this and give you guys kind of a look at what I do at this elo because it sounds like most of you guys are bronze, silver, gold. Maybe some of you guys are platinum and having a lot of trouble carrying and getting through. But with the jungle EXP changes, like my post said, it has changed everything for my playstyle at least, because I really focus on pathing and getting leads through pathing and not just mindlessly right clicking. Like you'll see the two replays that I'm going to show you. The people that I'm jungling against, they're just right clicking. They have no idea what they're doing. They're just wandering through the map and hopefully things will happen. Me, I'm very precise and very meticulous about just about everything I do. There's some mistakes in here, and we'll talk about that. This isn't perfect pathing or anything like that, but it's far superior to what I'm playing against. So with that being said, I'm against a Kha'Zix here. I usually ban this champion because he shits on Nocturne pretty hard. However, let's just get right into it. So try my best to stay with my character model here. So one thing I do every single game, no matter what, I make sure. Now, I try my best to get this ward down and start backing at 52 seconds, and then I go back and buy a red trinket. Now, obviously, if nobody's contesting me here, so I can do that. So I drop it right before I back, and then I get a red sweeper. But if I can't, I'll just drop it. Like I like to time it on the back. On purpose. That way I'm just being efficient. But if I can, I just drop it there anyways, just so I know what they're doing, especially if I have a feeling that they're going to start red. So knowing that he starts red, this ward right here gives me all the information I need. So he's walking through here, so I know he's going right to his blue. Okay. Whatever path he wants to take, I'm just going to adjust it. So, okay, cool. He's going to go right to his blue. I'm just going to full clear this side then. And I'm going to let my teammates know exactly where he is. Okay, he's on this side of the map somewhere. I'm assuming he's on blue. But that ward gave me all the information I need. You'll see in another video and another replay that I'll show you here in a second. This ward tells me that the enemy jungler actually goes to Krugs, and so I take his entire top side without him knowing, okay? So here, I know he's on the top side of the map. I know he didn't clear any of this, so what am I going to do? I'm going to go take his camps. I know these are up because he walked blue side. Now, remember what I said? Hang on, let me pause. Remember what I said about people brainlessly walking through the jungle? This guy has no idea. He walked to my red just assuming I went blue to red because my bot lane fake leash for me, which I asked him to do. Again, just walking there like, oh, I'm playing Kha'Zix. I'll catch him in the jungle. I'll catch him at red. He'll be low. He must start blue. Because this guy didn't drop a ward. He has no information. Has no idea what he's doing. He's just walking through. He's cleared 2 camps. Or 3 camps rather, sorry, and he's just trying to kill people, which if he's playing against a silver jungler will probably work, right? Now my Garen here is really extended for no reason, even though I told him the causes on that side of the map. Doesn't matter, okay? My bot lane's already died once, okay? None of that matters here. What matters is I'm getting a lead on the enemy Kha'Zix by outpathing him. Because again, this guy has no idea what he's doing. He's just right clicking and hoping he runs into me. Me having information, I'm in his jungle taking his camps, and now I get to take this camp, and all my bottom camps if I want. Okay, now you're going to see something here in a second that's going to make you laugh. Okay, so I take this camp, and then I'm like, okay, well, Scuttle's coming up. Let me just get that off the map really quick because I love Scuttle. It gives a lot of experience, gives a lot of gold, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to get really greedy here. Bot's backing, right? Bot's backing. I'm going to get incredibly greedy here. I'm going to take my blue, and then I know, okay, well, and then also Kha'Zix comes middle and gets pretty chunked out. That lets me know that he's not going to be doing this camp anytime soon. I'm just going to go here anyways. Now, couple things. With vision-wise, okay, I'm getting incredibly greedy here because I know, okay, I know that Leona's walking here, so there's a high chance she sees me. I could have waited, I thought about it. I was like, I'll wait, okay, and just give her some time till she shows up here. But I honestly I didn't care because I don't know. I guess I had flash, so I guess for me, I'm saying this is worth my flash. I guess if I have to, I can at least get one, right? Maybe I don't know. But look, she actually sees me and pinged, and I get pinged, but they actually don't collapse, which works for me, right? Actually, Leona could care less. So again, at this elo, you're gonna play against people that just don't care. Like they saw me, right? I'm in full vision. Leona walked right past me. Okay, she saw me, and then I come over here and I get a gank off. This doesn't work out 100% well because Lucian still has flash, and I didn't know that. So I end up dying, and we end up going 1-for-1. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but oh well. Now, a couple things here. Kha'Zix being the guy that doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, he has no camps bottom. He has no camps bottom. He has no idea. He should know that because I was just here and on vision, right? He should be topside. He should be topside. Okay? Like, there's really no reason for him to be here. But because he doesn't know what he's doing, he does. He goes bottom side, and he actually ends up getting himself a kill because my bot lane stays. That part is irrelevant, but my point in bringing that up is the pathing part, okay? Now, great, he got lucky. If this is you not paying attention to your pathing at all, you are in trouble if you're jungling against me or anybody else with half a brain. Because you have no camps up. If my bot lane is if my Jhin just leaves the lane right now, right? I know he's trying to push or whatever. Like, and maybe he thinks that Kha'Zix shouldn't be bot either, but he's pretty low. Like, you should respect it anyways. Like, I don't know. Okay. If he's playing smart, he just leaves. Okay. Like, Jhin doesn't push very well. We can fix the lane some other time. Just be happy we won't 1-for-1 and get the hell out. But instead he stays and gives us Kha'Zix a kill. Now, if my Jhin is doing the right thing, Kha'Zix does not get a kill. And now he's way fucked, right? Because he has no camps. This one's coming up soon. This is gone. I mean, maybe he can assume that I didn't do these. I don't know if he's smart enough to understand that or like understands enough about pathing to do that. But he's in a bad spot. Okay. But again, I'm going to show you something here in a second. I just want you to look at gold. I'm already up 200 gold on him. Yeah, great. He gets a kill, but I'm going to be up. I mean, you can already see the CS lead that I'm taking. Okay. So we're just going to focus on this. Yeah, he gets a kill, but it was not. He shouldn't be bottom. Okay. Look at my gold. Okay. We're even, and he has a kill, and I have a death. I didn't even get an assist for that. Okay. Luckily, the scuttle comes up. I can just grab that. Wonderful. I know he's got to be topside now. I get a little greedy, and I try and think, man, maybe I can get this. But he shows up sooner than expected, so I just dip out. It's fine. I'll just go get my red. It's not a big deal. Okay. But again, I'm staying even with him, even though he has a kill. I'm up 12 CS, which is great, but my lead is just going to get larger and larger. Just continue to watch here. I'll speed up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go here, clear these camps now. I'm going to get 6 here, I believe, and then I just kill bottom, which is great. He's bot side, okay, but I mean, he's in no position to do anything while I can gank, right? I live, great. Kha'Zix is there, he picks up another one, I think, maybe. Oh no, he actually lives. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm up 500 gold. I got a kill and I'm up 11 CS. Okay? And he actually has one more kill than I do. Again, pathing. My top side's up. I'm going to go clear it again. Okay? I'm being incredibly efficient. Every time my camps are up, I'm going to them for the most part. Okay? And again, my lead is becoming more sizable. More and more sizable. Okay? So it's 200 gold right now. Okay, great, wonderful. That's not a ton, but I know how to snowball it. Okay, I know how to snowball it. I know Kha'Zix is top side, but I'm looking mid for a play. Maybe that'll happen. Garen 2v1s, that's great. And then I just come right back up here. I'm on the same side of the map as Kha'Zix. Okay. I actually didn't think that Kha'Zix was going to go in there because Jax is pretty low and we have a Garen who has an execute, but whatever. I go back, I go look to farm, but then the fight breaks out mid. I have ult. Heimer takes care of business, which is fine, but I'm going right back to farming. This guy is just kind of hanging out, not doing a whole lot. He's collecting EXP, that's great. But again, look, he's skipping this camp here. He walks over here, and then he just randomly dies there. So now he's off the map. I get to farm more. Now I just want you to look at the lead. Now it's 400 gold, and it continues this way until the game ends, okay? Like, So just in short, this ward here changed everything. My bot lane's not doing very well. My mid lane's doing great. My top lane's doing okay, whatever. Okay. Everything else is fairly even, except mid. Mid's winning. Great. Everything else, sorry, even, ahead, very behind. Okay. By almost 1k gold. It's actually kind of crazy. But this snowballs all from my pathing. Okay. Knowing where this ward is, or excuse me, knowing where he starts based on this ward here, and then being able to get a sizable lead in CS. Okay, yeah, he died here, which is kind of wild, but I mean, he's I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. But again, you're gonna jungle against guys that don't know what they're doing, so take advantage of it. Okay, take advantage. This is all unscripted, so I hope this is making sense. I'm gonna show you another video. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna pull one up real quick. My desktop looks like garbage. Sorry, guys. I could fix that, but I just don't want to. It's the game against Rengar. Is it this one? It is. Okay. So let's take a look at this one real quick. And again, it's the same kind of thing. Okay? It's the same kind of thing. I'm gonna drop the same ward. I'm gonna get the same information. The only difference here is he does a full clear on his red side. Okay? He does a full clear. We're going to go right here. Same thing at 52 seconds. If you can do it, great. If not, whatever. Okay, so now I've got great vision here. And the difference in this game, this is one of the rare like silver games or gold games where I have teammates that actually listen to a lot of my pings, which is helpful. Won't happen every game, but it is helpful. It was helpful this game, and you'll see why. Okay, so I clear my red, standard clear. Boom, I know he goes here because he doesn't pass through there, right? He doesn't pass through there, so I know he's going there, so I'm just going to take his top side. I'm going to take his blue. Nothing too fancy here. I'm going to take his Gromp, okay? He still hasn't gotten here yet, so, like, ideally, I could go take this, because he's taking forever. Like, he's taking forever to clear this. But I see Jax is pushed up, and so I'm like, let's go for a kill. Let's go for a gank. So I do, and we end up getting first blood, I believe. Yeah, we get first blood, okay? Nothing fancy there. I know he's walking topside now. This is a little risky. This is risky until he hits the blast cone. I'm like, or the blast plant, or scrying orb, whatever. Like, because he could, if he was smart, he would just walk into my jungle knowing I'm pretty low. But as soon as he hits that, then I know to stay. He has nothing to clear here. I know he could maybe come here, but I'm assuming he's going to his Gromp because it's up, or not Gromp, sorry, Scuttle because it's up. So I just leave it. I should have cleared all this, but I'm lazy and I didn't. So I just go clear. Now, we have vision of him walking through mid, so we know he's going right here. My bard's on top of it. Okay, so we're just keeping good vision of him. I'm pretty low. I would ideally here. Sorry, I'm going really fast. I'm sorry. Ideally, I would actually go back right here and then just buy and then clear and then go back up top and look to maybe gank Jax again because he has no flash. Okay, but my mid lane is collapsing, my AD carry is collapsing, and my bard is right here too. Okay, so I'm like, well, if they're gonna contest Scuttle, I might as well at least attempt. I know I don't have smite or whatever, but I might as well at least attempt to. I don't have to die for it, but at least I can jockey with him a little bit, okay, knowing that he's low as well. So I come here and I entertain this. I don't entirely know exactly what's going to happen, but Jhin gets the root off, and so good things are happening. So I start doing this because I'm like, well, I'm pretty low. The Sin is here, so I just save my W for her E or whatever that is. I can't remember what it is. I block it. She wastes flash. She has to leave. Scuttle's going to come back up here. And then as soon as they all leave, I get a free Scuttle after I get blue. Okay, I get a free Scuttle, and then I can just clear all this, and then I go to clear my top side again. Now, I just want us to look at this one. Okay. Oops. And if we look at the gold, just right now, 5 minutes in. I messed with the vision and stuff. I didn't mean to. Just right now. Okay. I'm up 6 CS and I have a kill. I'm already up 600 gold. I'm already at 600 gold. And by the time I clear this, my top side will be up. And then Rengar should probably be top again. And we can win the 2v1 because I'll have more gold to spend. Okay? I'll have more gold to spend. So we'll do this. I back. We have vision of Rengar again. He's headed top side. I buy. I look top. I'm looking for a counter gank here if possible. Kled knows he's top too, and I pinged him as well. Okay, so he smartly screws with him a little bit. So again, look how efficient this is though. He no longer has anything to do. Okay, he's down 700 gold. All my stuff is spawning. He's not on the right side of the map, right? He's got this weird funk because of the way he pathed. Okay, instead of vertical jungling with me, if he would have gotten vision down or anything like that, he jungled horizontally, and now his path is all screwed up. And here's the thing: his red is up, and he's top side. My red is up. I'm gonna hit 6 before he does. Okay, and we know that we're pinging it like his red is up now. So what do you think we're gonna do? Again, I had a team that was responsive, which was really cool. It doesn't happen all the time. I'm just looking to hit 6 before his red pops. My bot lane's already on top of it. They've taken it. So, I mean, this Rengar is effectively done. I know I went really fast. I'm super, super sorry. Again, this is unscripted. I'm just trying to just drive home a few points. Um, Again, this ward here, right at the beginning, changes everything. Okay? If you know what side they start on, if you can give it now, if I start on this side here, okay, I do the same thing. I put the ward right here, okay, and as soon as they pass over it, I hit tab and I look at their CS. Okay, if they have 12 CS, I know that they've cleared this entire side. If they only have 4, I know they've just done blue and they're going blue to red. Or if they've done 8, then I know they've probably done blue wolves or maybe blue gromp. Okay, typically it's blue wolves and gromp gets untouched. Okay, and if I know that, I'll clear my entire side here, and then I'll get whatever camps are left over here, and then I'll either recall, or I'll get scuttle or recall, or get scuttle and then recall, and then clear my top side, and then path bottom, and then I can look to help bottom. Okay, that's typically what I do. This ward here on both sides of the map is so crucial, and as you can see, it snowballed incredibly hard for this team. I took his entire top side minus this camp here. I ended up getting first blood because top was pushed in. Okay. And then after that, we took his second red because we knew when it was spawning, and he had to be top because of the way that his camps were spawning. He ended up being top when his red was spawning, and he couldn't contest it. Okay, so in a nutshell, that's some just quick 101 pathing. I'm sorry if I wasn't like super organized. I'm just doing this off the fly, on the cuff, unedited. I hope you got something out of it, and I look to upload more things in the future for you guys. All right, have a good night.